Arsenal is officially and unarguably the best team in the entire world this season. No team comes close. We said it before this game that this game is going to determine which team is the best team in the world. You look at Bayern Munich, unbeaten throughout the season, beating everybody, beating PSG, destroying everybody in their path. But they met Arsenal today and got destroyed, got humbled, got embarrassed. It was an utter and total domination. It was not just a win. It was not any type of win. It was a domination. And Arsenal have laid claim to the title of best team in the world currently by far. No team is close to them this season. Please, like the video, subscribe and share as always. I always tell you that is the only way you can support me and this channel for absolutely free. So please do all that right now. Continue enjoying the video. And with this performance tonight, they have announced to the world that they are not just Premier League title favourites, they are also contenders, strong contenders. I've been saying it, strong favourites for the Champions League. That's what they have told us tonight. That is the clear message they have sent. It is clear as day. This Arsenal team is a proper team. I've been saying it throughout the season that this team, I look at it, is the most balanced. They know what they are doing. This Arsenal team was without Gabriel today. Gabriel Magalhaes, Victor Gyökeres. We are starting to behave like playing without Gyökeres, playing without Havertz, playing without a main striker is now a normal thing because they have proper squad planning. This is a proper squad where everybody knows what to do. A squad where he calls upon Calafiori, come off the bench, I need a goal. Calafiori delivers to Madueke. Madueke off the bench scores. He took off Saka and still won the game. No player is special in this. Like I told you, you always need special players. You need top players to elevate your level. But then, the system can still function without any of these players. One only player I can actually see that the system will shake a lot if he goes is Declan Rice. One of the best and absolute best midfielders in the world. This season, whenever season, we have to start giving him that title. When you talk about Declan Rice, best in the world, that is where you put him. You put him in that same echelon. That is how good this brother is. We have to drop that gimmick of, it's just because of 2 free kicks. No, I was on that bandwagon before, but my eyes have opened even more. He's a special player. And when you can rock up to the Emirates, winning 3-1 against Bayern Munich, without your best and most important player this season, Gabriel Magalhaes, that one goal they always consider themselves because Gabriel is not there. Dominate them in every facet. Then you have the right claim. You can sit on the throne like this and say you are the best team in the world. Me, I can sit down on my own throne too and say that Arteta Stick Store has the best jerseys. So go to the Arteta Stick Store right now and buy the Arsenal Home Away or Thought Kit. Go to our website or go to our house store. Any of them, you can see them on the screen right now. Delivery is all that. Go and shop. Arsenal is unarguably, I say you cannot even argue it. Except you don't know anything about football. If you want to argue this in quick football, stop watching football. Imagine, Mosquera was the one in centre back today. No problem, no threat. You look at it, defensively again, Bayern Munich could do nothing really offensively. 0.78 XG. As in, they're not to trouble them. But if you watch Arsenal, they were peppering that Bayern Munich defense. In the first half, it was more equal, It was like more of a 50-50 something, Both of them were going at it. But in that second half, Arsenal went to another level. They said, Bayern Munich, you are not living here with anything. You are not leaving the stadium with anything. I keep telling you guys that these set pieces you are criticizing Arsenal for, go and learn it. Follow who no road, swallow your pride. And all of us are used to bantering Arsenal. Used to seeing Arsenal as an unserious club. Times have changed. Go and learn set piece. Look at how they scored the opening today. You open up the game. Set piece turning up for them. Imagine they win the a Champions League final with a set piece. Will the record now be that they won a set piece Champions League final? Bloody no. And that is a reality that is coming slowly. That Champions League, them winning it, is a reality. It's something that there's a strong chance that Arsenal can go for a treble this season. I'm telling you. When I look at Arsenal right now and I'm looking at the other teams, none of them are competing with them. So follow who no road. Then Bayern Munich equalized. And then after that, 2 goals from Arsenal. As I said, the cross from Calafiori to Madueke, who scored, and then the pass from Eze, and then I don't know Manuel Doya is, maybe he put a stake on this game, I don't know, and then Martinelli was there to finish it. You look at the depth of the squad. When Trossard is starting, he starts. Martinelli can come off the bench, or Martinelli can start. There's rotation. I say it is not player reliant. It's a system that functions because Arteta has built a proper system. That is it. That is just what it is. Football fans, you need to start coming to the reality that Arsenal is not just Premier League title contenders, they are also contenders for the Champions League. Arsenal could genuinely win the treble this season. That is how good their squad is. When I watch Arsenal and I watch other squads, because I watch every team in the world. I watch Real Madrid, I watch Barcelona, I watch Bayern, I watch Chelsea, I watch Man City, who is contending with them again, PSG, all this. This season, watching all of them, and I watch Arsenal. When I watch Arsenal, main reason I find their game boring is because I know what will happen. I know that they will 9 times out of 10 win this game in a very composed manner. They will control the game. They will take the game how they want it. I want the game to be fast, they make it fast. I want the game to slow, they make it slow. They are defensively watertight, and they can score goals for fun. 3 goals against Bayern Munich. That's all I need to know. That's all you need to tell me. So when I analyze this Arsenal squad, and I look at the other squads, I'm thinking, Arsenal is top of the Premier League. Arsenal is top of the Champions League. I know it's just the group stages. But as at this point, making this video today, on the 27th of November, yes, by 2 a.m., I'm shooting this video. No say we know they carry this work play. After 10 hours of flying, I'm shooting this video to tell you that Arsenal are not just Premier League title contenders. There's a strong chance Arsenal wins the treble. When God wants to bless you, He does it abundantly. He does it in a very big way. Arsenal for 138 years plus has not won a European trophy. Arsenal for over 20 years have not won a Premier League trophy. But now that it's looking like their time, it looks like they will pack everything at once. And they will deserve it. They will deserve it for sticking with Mikel Arteta. I know at the very least, bad as it bad, Arsenal, you have to win a Premier League. You have to do all you have to win that Premier League, or else what you are doing will not be respected. You need a trophy to solidify what you are doing. Trophies are the currency of football. They are the most respected thing in football. So you need that trophy to then solidify and cement the idea people have of you in your head. Without the trophy, all these things you are doing is somehow useless, or as the Hausa will say, Aiki Manza. I'm telling you. So you have to, win a trophy. That's all you need. That is all is left for Arsenal. If it's the football, the football is there. I can tell you, the football is there. Arsenal is playing the best of best football in the world. I'm telling you. When you have football, that players will go in and come out, get injured, substituted, anything, and this level of the overall level of the football will barely drop. It remains constant. That is when you have a proper team. I didn't say when you have proper individuals. No, you have a team. You have a team. So that is it. When it was time to criticize Mikel Arteta, we were there. Now it's time to praise him. Mikel Arteta totally outcoached, outclassed, out everything Vincent Kompany tonight. He took him to school. Both of them are disciples of Pep. But it's obvious that in class, Arteta was paying attention more than Kompany. Arteta is more experienced. Arteta is like he graduated like 2 years earlier than Kompany. Arteta took Kompany to school. Totally outclassed him tactically. He knew when to impose himself on the game. In the first half, they were imposing themselves early, got their goal. Bayern Munich came back. In the second half, Bayern Munich, they went back, let us more. Arteta put the pressure. He knew when to relinquish possession to Bayern Munich. Don't worry, have this possession. I don't need it. When it was time to counter or make those important moves, because Oga, you will not score me. I might not score, but you will not score me 100%. That's what Arteta told him. When it was time to attack, you see Declan Rice. How didn't he score from that chance, Declan Rice? What? He built that up all by himself. He now made substitutions. Okay, this Kelewu is not working. This Saka is not working. Madueke, come on. California, come on. Two of them combined. Two of them, they are the two players that are combined. The two players he brought on combined to score the second goal. This is coaching. This is managing. That was all Arteta. The subs he brought on made the difference. You understand? So this was proper coach. And we have bantered Arteta. We have called him the bridesmaid, rightly so as well. He has deserved most of the banter. I mean, you look at the project, how much they have invested, 5 years, only one FA Cup. I mean, many things have been said. But it looks like what Arsenal has done, sticking with him for the last 5 years, despite the second place finishes 3 times, which I still always say that it is a high form of consistency. Finishing the second place in the Premier League is not easy. Getting that for 3 seasons where it's not even like you just finish second because, you're better than the rest. No, you were in the title race with the top. You understand? So you have always been accustomed to the top in the last 3 years. And now it is time for you to move to that top. And well deserved. Arteta has totally deserved it. He coached a masterclass, and people make jokes that this is Taliban football, Mourinho football. You know what they say, packing the bus, all those satanic football. But I'm telling you, it's a lie. If you watch Arsenal this season, that satanic football thing is a lie. The Atletico de Madrid that were expecting satanic football, they chopped them 4-1. If you watch Arsenal games, sometimes you can get excited. Look at the game versus Bayern Munich today. An absolute beauty to watch. Although I had to go and watch it again. And the little clips I saw while watching, and it's not disgracing his village people. But that is it. Arteta, you deserve praise. You have done absolutely well. You have been immensely grace. You have been wonderfully amazing. And another person we need to talk about is Declan Rice. We need to talk about Declan Rice in massive details, because his performance today, genuinely one of the best performances I've seen. One of the best performances I've seen for a midfielder. Absolutely complete. Declan Rice is one of the best midfielders in the world. It's not a debate. When you think of the best, DM, it's not a DM most times, it's a box to box. He's a dynamic. He can do everything. You want a DM, he'll be there. You want a box to box, he'll be there. You need a free kick, he'll be there. You need a set piece, he'll be there. You need a goal, he'll be there. You need a long range, he'll be there. He's an all-action midfielder. And all those actions he's doing he's performing it at a very high level. This was Arsenal's best player by far in this game. If Olise, what's his name? Madueke, Trossard, Martinelli, Timber, if like scored 10 goals, the man of the match is going to only one player, and that is Declan Rice. Declan Osikapa. What a player. Phenomenal player. This guy has lungs for days. He can run. He's running. Look at his ball carrying for that chance that he didn't score, unfortunately. Carry the ball, and I don't know how he didn't score that, but that was a mesmerizing run. And if you know Declan Rice, you know this is what he does. This is his trade. This is who he is. It's not a new thing for him. And he deserves praise. Declan Rice deserves praise, please. Obviously, you always hear the debate, Caicedo, Rice, Gravenberch, all these guys. But this season, mostly it has been tight between Caicedo and Rice. You cannot really pick between, but honestly, I think Rice. Honestly, I think Rice. Caicedo, you guys know how much I respect him, midfield general, stuff like that, but Rice has more to his game, in my opinion. He can do more for me in terms of like the ball carrying. His passing is better. His shooting is better. Ball carrying is better. Free kicks, set pieces. This guy is the best set piece taker in the world when it comes to crossing the ball, for free kicks, in swingers from corners, out swinger, whatever. Once it's a corner, he's the best in the world. And he can still slam in one or two free kicks. So when I think of all these factors, I think, okay, Liverpool right now, what do I need in my squad? I need everything. And that is Declan Rice. He's everything. That is who Declan Rice is. So he deserves praise. I mean, absolutely amazing midfielder. Absolutely amazing midfielder. He was immense today. And kudos to Mosquera for stepping up as well. I'll say this lightly, and I've been saying it small, like I've been saying it on a calm note recently, but I think Saka needs to step up his game. I need more from Saka. Because Saka, you're supposed to be in your prime right now. I need more from you. That injury, I got it better. My brother, I need more from you. And Easy, I told you guys, Easy is coming to his own. Last game, a hat trick. Today, an assist again. He's really coming to his own. He's finding his feet well now in Arsenal. And I think he fully knows who he is now. Martin Zubimendi was very good. He didn't have his best of performances, but I mean, this guy is like the brain of the team, the metronome of the team, the one that dictates the tempo the game goes. Choir master of the team. He's that guy. And yeah, everyone else was amazing. Everyone else was very good. Saliba was very good. Merino as well, stepping up in that striking position. He was very good. So Arsenal has fully announced themselves to the world, and I think it's time for all of us to get in terms with what it is now. This is who Arsenal is now, topping the Premier League tables, topping the Champions League table. This is who they are. This is who they are. The best team in the world. No debate anymore. No conjecture. No, nothing. Just straightforward. Arsenal Football Club is the best team in the world currently, by far. No one has done it like them this season. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think another team is the best team in the world? I strongly think it's Arsenal Football Club. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do make sure you like the video, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much for 75,000 subscribers. YouTube just sent me a notification that nice milestone, and I noticed that oh, sorry, pardon me. Very bad habit. I'm tired. I'm knackered. I'm just using my last energy to do this video because I know Arsenal fans will be asking a lot for it tomorrow. And I was really, I remember making a big fuss about this game, and I had to react to it because Arsenal has delivered once more. So, congratulations to Arsenal. And yes, as I said before, like the video, subscribe, and share. That's you can support me and this channel for absolutely free. So please do all that immediately. Thank you very much for watching this video. Adika Sticks is out. Peace out.